Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm here once again. Happy weekend to you wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to this channel. We're talking about another discussion that is affecting adults now, because it all starts from childhood to adulthood, about the effect of absent parents in the life of a child. I'm going to be talking on this topic from an experience, my own experience, and the experience of my friends in school back then and in my area growing up as a child. The effect is that most of these people tend to be very, very aggressive. They are very, very aggressive. And these aggressive ones are the ones now, as an adult now, when they are married, they are very, very aggressive to their wives, their husbands, even to their children, because they didn't have love. They were not raised with attention of parents. So this makes them to be aggressive as a grown-up. Two, they have very low self-esteem. They can't even motivate themselves. They don't believe they can go far in life. They just believe they are useless. So they are very, 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 they are thinking of themselves very low. Three, they dive into drugs, cultism, alcoholism. They just find things to do that will make them have attention one way or the other. They are not always happy. They are sadists in everything. Only God help those kind of children to survive as a grown-up and make them to understand some certain things. Four, they perform very poor in school. They don't have good performance in school. They don't perform very well. Their grades are always going down because of the effect of one parent that is not around. Now, if it's the father that is not always around, the effect is always very, very strong. The child tends to not have a good discipline. I know mothers, they are trying their best. Most mothers that are single parents are really, really, really trying their best. They try their best as much as possible to instill good values in these children. But still, if the mother or the father is absent in the life of that child, things you see in the life of those kind of people. Now, if you know that you are seeing this video and you are an absentee father or an absentee mother, please try. Go and create that time for yourself and for your child. Try and work things out, because it's never too late to turn back the hands of time. Like this kind of hand of time, you can turn it back as quickly as possible. Don't think because the child is no more in the early stage of life means that you cannot go and create an impact. You can still create an impact in the life of that child one way or the other. Try and go and speak positive things into the life of that child. Establish a ritual date time. Try. Establish that time. That's daddy and me, or daddy and daughter, or daddy and son, or mommy and daughter, or mommy and son time with your child. If the child is only growing with his mother and then you are the absentee father, please try your best to speak positively and try and be in the good books of that child, just as his mother is now. And if it's a mother that's absent also, you to try and be in the good books of your son or your daughter, just like his father is now. Try and be in the same page. Don't speak negative about his mom or his dad to him or her. Try and be in the good books. Try and create that storytelling time with your child. It is never too late for you to go back and try and be a good parent. You know, I grew up with my father. I didn't grow up with my mom. They were already separated when I was very little. So they were separated. I was raised with with a single parent. So it was not an easy growing up. It was not fun for me because I didn't have the two. There were some times in church where mothers would come and fight for their children to get gifts. My mom was not there. I and my elder sister, I remember one time we were crying almost every Sunday because one mother or the other will come and collect my seed or collect my sister's seed and give to a child, especially when there are revivals or crusade or one thing or the other. they will come and drag our seats. So it was not easy, it was not sweet. It is a very bad effect. In short, as an absentee parent in the life of your child, it is causing more harm to the society and the world at large. Where you get serial rapists, serial killers, absentee parents are the cause. Most of those children don't have those parents around them. So, and these children are homeless, and then they are exposed to different kind of things in the society, like sexual abuses, like rape, for instance, now, like what is ongoing in the world today now. So please don't let your job be an excuse of any kind that's making you not be in the life of your child. Try as much as possible to dialogue with your child now. Don't say because your child has passed the early stage. No, your child has not passed though. Try and run back. Try your best. Try and run back home. Find your child wherever your child is, even if your child has moved from the area you used to see before. Even if you deny that child and later you discover that that child is your own, try your best. Run back. It is not too late. Whatever issues you have with the mother or with the father of that child should not be an excuse for you not to be part of your child's life. Whether you are divorced, or you were having relationship, or you're a baby mama or your baby daddy. Try and be involved in your child's life. These little things makes these children so happy, makes them develop and form well into great people in the future. You never can tell whether your child that you have abandoned for so many years, what that child will become. You never can tell what that child will become. It's just like farmers that plant. They plant, they have so many heaps of yams, but they can never tell the one that is going to develop the most. So don't think it is late. Go back home and dialogue with your child. Find your child. There is no excuse. The only excuse you have not to be part of your child's life is when you are dead. As long as you're alive, you can fix it. So go back and fix it. Well, I don't want this video to be longer than this. If you love this video, like this video, give us a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Don't just watch. Subscribe and share. Thank you guys. Ciao, ciao.